We are having all kinds of tech issues today. Welcome back to the channel, folks. My name is Joel Duggan, and this is the Citadel. And we are in Westhill currently, but we're going to be doing something else today. I need to empty the old inventory. Hope my frame rate increases, because my gosh, this is abysmal. What, 23? Really? Why? I know I've got shaders on, but that shouldn't matter. This place has been loaded for 10 minutes. Anyway, I completely forgot that we've changed all this. I just walked in here going like, ooh, it looks different. It looks very different. So we're going to put some of this stuff away, because we're going to take a trip to Summerville. Cosmic Dancer has requested help with a collection system for the Sniffer plant farm that they have going on. So that's what we're going to do. I feel like my dirt is all full. That in there. All right, we have rockets, we have food, we've got tools, we've got elytra. I think I'm going to double check that my ender chest is full of the things that I want it to be. Oh my gosh, today the server is feeling rough today. Don't need that. I feel like I have enough rails. We should probably bring this now that I think about it. Put that in here. Smurf588 subscribing at tier 1. Thanks ever so much, Smurf. And Smurf has gifted a handful of subs to Mini Packs, Shakespeare Girl, Mazer Blackstar, and Artemids. Thanks very much, Smurf. That's amazing. Oh, another one went out to Sorrow or Suffering. Ringbolt, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. Obviously, we've got Cosmic and Blast Jordan. Squeal It all hanging out. Obu is here as well. Don't need any of that stuff. Won't need any of that. Thanks ever so much, Smurf. I really, really appreciate it. Shulker box. Let's bring an empty shulker box. That seems like a good idea. Did I get Dan's sub from the start of the stream? No, I didn't. Thanks, Cosmic. Dan, 27 fantastic months. Resubbed at tier 1. Thanks very much. 28 months. Wow. Or this is the 28th, I guess. Thanks so much, Dan. SweetSandi with 300 bits. Can't miss out on all the fun. That puts a hype train within reach. Thanks so much, Sandy. I will be bringing... not all of this. I feel like I should dump some of this. Actually, maybe what I'll do instead is I should bring the things that I think I will need. Like this. Extra torches. And we will leave the rest here. Yeah. MindTripMedia with 100 bits. That kicks off a hype train, folks. If you'd like to participate, it's 100 bits, a Prime sub, or a Tier 1 gaming sub. And both Prime and Tier 1 subs get you access to the Discord, as well as joining on Patreon. Patreon.com/JoelDuggan. Marble fan, you are neither early nor late. So, one thing that we are probably going to bring with us, given that it is a sniffer farm, is our cherry wood. I think Cosmic has some as well, but I'm pretty sure I have a lot more, so bring that. I'm also going to bring the bamboo, just in case. I'll bring my spruce box. Probably the dark oak. I should probably bring all of these. Feel like jungle might be fun. I don't think I need that. Bring the moss. That have, yeah. Should stock up on an azalea for that one. Oak, birch, spruce, jungle, azalea, mangrove. Let's bring some extra mangrove. Just in case. I'm probably going to have to come back, although Cosmic said I could raid their chests if we need to. Axolotl, hello. Thanks for the link to Patreon in the chat, Cosmic. Appreciate it. I think that's it. I think we're good. I don't think I need to bring a whole lot more. We're going to be able to use like stone and things that are local. That should be everything. And of course it's raining. So much for the pretty view. I guess you get the authentic medieval gloom as we exit the town. This is not growing on me. It feels very distracting. I might return that door to something a little bit simpler. Second word of warning, I don't have as much stuff as you do. No, that's fair. I've got my ender chest with me. Like, I've got access to stuff. I've also got my own storage just in the meadows. So, like, I might be able to find things I need. Did you pack your sunglasses? Yes. Matter of fact, I did. I want to know why we're only getting like 40 frames a second. Modify the door. What door? Although it rains all the time, I don't know if we've actually done this walk in the rain. I normally sleep and reset. This is kind of cool. Especially in the taiga forest. It reminds me of here in Nova Scotia, actually. Last time I went on a foggy hike. The Discord is for patrons, Prime subs, or Tier 1 subs here on Twitch, but Patreon is the most affordable and consistent way to join the Discord. It's $2 US a month, so it's less than the price of a cup of coffee. It renews automatically. The only thing you don't get access to is the emotes on Twitch. The emotes are in the Discord, like you can use them in the Discord, but you won't have access to the... Oh, the door gate thing. You'd modify it. I see what you mean. Context is key. There's a little bit of a delay. And that's a level 2 hype train. Thanks very much, folks. Appreciate it. Charming Charles, thanks very much for writing the spawn chunks. Make sure that you keep it short and to the point. Honestly, the shortest ones tend to get to the top because it involves less editing on our part, and especially if it's something where we haven't talked about it on the show before, it usually helps. Usually helps. I wish we could keep these guys out of here. Ruins the mood. Axolotl, thanks very much. I really appreciate that. It'd be dark or close to dark. I guess I could have taken the portal closer to Cosmics. I just wanted to sleep in a bed that I knew would be around. Bedrock 1.20.20 has been released for the next episode of the Spawn Chunks, and so much going to be added. Really? Like, parity changes and stuff, Dan? If there's a link in the Spawn Chunks Discord, I'll have to check it out later. Hateful Fishman. It's a unique username. This is Java. I've never really played Bedrock. I mean, really just enough to talk about it on the show once or twice. That's it, though. There's the sunshine. I really wish I could play with shaders on all the time. It's so much nicer. I don't know if I could do it on a single player world. Like, this is a server, so you're kind of stuck with, like, there are some bottlenecks you can't change. But I feel like whenever I've attempted to play with shaders, even on my own, especially when I've tried with, like, mod packs and stuff, it just doesn't. Well, at least now you all know where Summerville is in relation to the main meadows. South. Now I had the coordinates, but I might just use the map. I'm sure I have it written down somewhere. I see the pink trees. I'm sure the sniffers will not be hard to see. This place looks fantastic, Cosmic. So colorful. There's the flower farm we built last time we were doing work down here. Folks that don't know, there's an underground flower farm. Not sure if, did I leave it open? Yeah. You can just see the redstone. So it's like a fungus and flower farm. And well, you can't see through that glass. But essentially, it makes all of this with like a shifting floor design. That was a fun project. Oh, I see a fence. I think this is it over here. I like the sarcasm, Mr. Miley. Calling Cosmic out. Could have put a little bit of effort in around here. Yeah, you think? You think this is... Look at this. This is all Cosmic. Except I think this village is Maccast, but everything else in here is all Cosmic. Right. Please, could I have the collection system underneath? Down there. Oh, I see. We have to scope out. Was this cave already here, Cosmic? That's very convenient. A little confusing on the way out, but that's right. We'll figure it out. So, I don't know how these guys work. My guess is that they sniff up some stuff and then they poop out the little seeds. I don't have any of these yet. Is there a gate? There's no way in. Oh, there it is. I don't know that those... Did they always make that noise? It sounds very muted. Torch flower seeds. And these have to be planted on cropland, I think, at first. They make a lot of, like, humming noises. Oh, do they want this? Is that why they're following me? It's weird that you can't see their eyes until you're on the side. Yeah, that's why they were following me. That's really cool. I like this little kind of shade awning that you have. Well, at least you... That was hilarious. Dramatic. Okay. So they must do it pretty often if they've done it, like, since I've been here. These guys are pretty cool. They're big. I didn't realize how big they were. I mean, like, I've seen them in screenshots and stuff, but, like... They're taller than you. They're, like, 6 times the size of the player, maybe 8. Huh. At least they're not going to get out through the hole. Like, you can come and go as you wish. That is how they work. Nice. Okay. Well, I think what I can do... This looks like a good spot to set up. Oh, wow. You've got stuff going already. Right on. I think what I can do... First, I unfortunately have to get rid of the shaders. My frame rates need to come back to something normal. And we'll just put down all this stuff. Hopefully we're not going to have to battle too much stuff. Some of these things I can probably just put in here for now. Alright, I'm also going to need redstone, rails, and we're going to need some digging, probably iron. Trying to think about what else might go well. Crimson wood might go well with some of this stuff too. The sniffers breed with torchflower seeds, so if you want some sniffer eggs, feel free to breed them. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. So, I guess the first thing I need to know, Cosmic, is since you're live in the chat with everybody, where do you want the collection system? Like, do you want it to be along the path? Like when you come here, do you want the chest to be like here? Or do you want the chest to be closer to the lake? You know? Or do you want it to be along the side or something here? I like to work backwards, so I'll choose a target as to where you want it to be. In the meantime, what I'll do is mark this off. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's call it 14, 15 at least. I'm probably just going to open this up. And then we'll use this as our staircase. They are really noisy, aren't they, Cosmic? You weren't kidding. They really do moan and groan a lot, don't they? Along the side would be good. So by side, you mean... I guess I should have been more specific. You mean the north side? This side right here, where I've dug the hole? And the ores while you find are down there are yours. Cool, thanks. I might even set up a beacon. What's that now? That's a pitcher pod. Okay. I don't know if I've seen the final version of the icon. I like that quite a lot. It's very cool and very clear as to what it is. Very much looks like a pod. North side, perfect. Okay. So I don't remember if I didn't bring any chests. I don't think. It's fine. I got lots of wood. This is just temporary for now. So north side, probably about here maybe, just as a temporary idea. And so we'll need a minecart with a hopper in it to go underneath that line there. So this is going to be air. This is going to be new blocks. So really it's just going to be 2 layers. I don't know if I've ever thought to look to see what it would look like underground. What I should do is dig down from the other side so I know how far I need to go. Like that's where it wraps around. G.I. Joel? Where'd that come from? That goes like that. So we'll go down here. I'll worry about decorating it later. I'm assuming they can sniff anything within this range, within the fences. I'll fix your lighting and stuff too, Cosmic, when it's all done. That's that part. And we just go back this way. There we go. Looks like it's mostly dirt, so I don't think I have to worry too much about a beacon. letting Summerville's on your to-do list? Cool. I think we can probably make this look really fun. Maybe with some underground lighting or something. It's funny, I'm actually quite excited to have a nice break from Westhill. I've been feeling a little bit burnt out. I think I've talked about that a little bit on the podcast, where I am getting really close to finishing it, and it's weird how, like, the passion project of the last couple of years now feels like a little bit like a chore. You know, like when you have to finish it, like when you really have a list of things where it's all stuff that, you know, you have to do now that's left, and you don't have such a long list that you can look at the stuff that you've done and be like, oh, I'll choose something from this massive list that I'm in the mood for today. And instead you're like, well, no, now I have like just this finite amount of stuff that I have to deal with. I think I'll give myself a little bit extra room on this side just for fun. And we'll make sure that we leave access tunnels for Cosmic and all that kind of stuff too. Oh, there's a hole there. Knew I missed a spot somewhere. And you get down to the jobs that you left until last for a reason. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's totally what it is. Okay, so let's dig this last little bit out. Okay. So we need to figure out where exactly all the corners are. And we also need to think about what we want to do for decoration. This is at 990 and 545. $990 and $545 is right next door, it looks like. And then this corner is going to be $990 again, but $529. How's that for a guess? What do I win? This is at 102, no, 1002. And it should be 529, 1002. And yes, I know I'm digging out more than I really have to, but I like to work in nice clean spaces. And that should be 102 and 545, right? You win a pink flower. Nice. Just what I've always wanted. All right, so the way that this is going to work technically, we need to grab a little bit of rail, a little bit of redstone. And minecart with hopper. So this is going to have to be at that level. There'll be rails like that, and then the minecart hopper there. So that will get the stuff down. And then at some point we have to get it to come off the grid and into a collection system. Thought about taking out this a little neater for you, but then it would make your eye twitch. Well, I just needed to know where the collection system had to go. What I should do is I should go down and look at what I did with the flower farm. Refresh my memory. I feel like they move around more than like cows and chickens and stuff. I think this is the way down. Right, so we left it pretty basic, but we did highlight all of the redstone, so it's easy to see what's what. I feel like there needs to be a spin-off path. Maybe going down this way would be good. And how do I want to get them up into the chest? And do I want it to be... I think I'd want to do something fun, like maybe a little waterfall or something. Keep on seeing all these seeds just hanging out. They really produce a decent amount. Like if you were working in the area, Cosmic, you'd end up with a couple dozen quite quickly. Right, so I think what I want to do is have the ability to see... I'm going to have to get rid of these signs. I think it would be neat to be able to see under this. So if we were here... I guess I need to figure out where... Right, this edge has to be here, actually. Oh, wow, did not mean to do that. Is it tracks? Do they run east-west or north-south? Never remember. Silly rails, tricks are for kids. Yeah, exactly. So that is underneath the fence post. And so we need it to come out and do like a little deposit. I think I might do that over here. So we could have it probably come down. We've got lots of room, so that's good. Right. So really, I guess I have to figure out like where I want the chest to be and how I want it to look. And if I decide to kind of mimic a little bit of what Cosmic's going on here. You have no idea what's below this? Sounds like caves. Oh, probably. Probably. We can't do anything, any redstone next to the rails in case they lock them. Or any hoppers, so... I could feed that with a hopper. Cosmic, are you okay with me creating some sort of deposit system that might be incorporated into the look of the fenced in area? Like if I changed your corner pieces to something like this? Okay, cool. What I was thinking is that if I could rig it, it would be fun to have like a, maybe like a water system to take things up. What I should do is, I should work on this, like decorate the finished area and then work backwards. And I could do this nice and tight too, because we could use trapdoors. I have not made any trapdoors. I actually don't know what the trapdoors look like. I guess I should have done that with a log, shouldn't I? Well, those are cool. I think those would be nice to have around. They definitely match the aesthetic around here. I think I did that over here. I know we had multiple... These probably are not so numerous, Cosmic, that you need them sorted, right? Marvel fan, yep. Cosmic has a Twitch channel. It's just their name. You can just click on the name in chat. Yeah, it feels kind of funny. I feel like I'd want to have things be a little bit beefier. I mean, obviously we're going to go with pink chest. I feel like that would probably be preferable. Oh, they don't make pink chests. Right, they just make normal chests. I really wish they would get on that, and that all these cool woods that we have would make pink chests. Or chests of the color of the wood. That would be a good data pack or mod to have on here. Ooh, think that the log works a bit better with the oak chests. And I need some glass. I mean, of course it's going to be pink glass. I'm really surprised, actually, with all the different woods that they've added in the last little while. You'd think that they would have changed. See, that would be a really good one of those updates that's like the minor update. Would be, hey, by the way, we're adding in chests, chest colors for all of the different wood types. Now that we've added all these different wood types to the game. So this would have to be glass on this side. That looks okay. If I change the way that the hoppers go in, then we can move the chests up forward and maybe have them be a little bit more encased, maybe. I do like the idea of the glass coming out front like that. I'm just thinking if we change the way that these go. I think I kind of like the glass going down. It does stick out a little bit far from the whole place though. Yeah, the hopper arrow thing, that's just a texture pack from vanillatweaks.net. Fan, hello. Welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. Wally, also good to see you. Hello. Appreciate the follows. Yeah, I think I'd rather have it be more like it's part of the fence than something that's like on the outside of it. So what we'll do is cover this up. I'm gonna remove this little guy here. And yeah, I think we'll just bump this all down. So we'll have maybe like a double thing like that. We'll have the water coming up here. And so that's the water. And then this would be yeah, I think I want to keep it a little bit more in line. And then we've got double chest. Another support looking thing. Put this over here. And how many double chests do you want, Cosmic? I'm assuming 1 or 2 should probably be fine, right? One or 2? Okay, cool. We'll go with 2. That's probably more than enough. No one wants to look at the ugly gray iron, so we can do that. That's not terrible. Man, I mean, I like the color, but it doesn't go well with the oak chests. That's the only thing. I mean, I guess we could cover these up too. We could use the trapdoors to cover up the chests instead. Maybe that's the thing to do. Have the whole thing be kind of like a pink and gray system. What am I doing? The other thing we could do, Cosmic, is we could, instead of having double chests, why don't we put them in pink shulker boxes? Why am I, like, stressing about this color when we could totally just put them in shulker boxes and dye the shulker boxes? If that's the case, we don't have to hide this. Time to smell your way to a break. Thanks, Cosmic. Yeah, let's just, what's a good block to use? I guess we'll use planks as, like, this will be temporary shulker boxes. That reduces the size of this thing considerably. And then I can kind of put it wherever. Don't have any shulker boxes for you to use. That's okay, I do. I can dye one of them. If that's the case, then we probably don't need all of this. It's been a while since I've done any redstone, you can tell, hey? The shulker boxes would be back there. We would just have to bump this out by 1 block. Minimum, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna jump into Cosmic's little house over here. Folks that might be new to the channel, I do take a break once an hour. It gives me a chance to reheat my coffee, give a little bit of a stretch. You should too. Get a snack, grab a friend. It's always something that I like to encourage people to do is that spread the word, try to grow the channel. The more people that view, the better I can do. So we're gonna hang out in here for the next 5 or 6 minutes, and then I'll be back to continue with the collection system for Cosmic. Hopefully not too much is spawned around here. Let's see what we can do. Summerville is a death trap at night, says Cosmic. Hey, Liger Gaming, how's it going? Alright, I think what we're going to do is change this a little bit again. And if this is going to be the Shulker Box collection, no, I don't watch the MCU. If you mean Minecraft, no. If you mean the Marvel Cinematic Universe, then yes. Oh yeah, I watch Marvel. I'm behind on the current stuff though, so no spoilers in chat. I'm like two weeks behind, I think, on the new Secret Invasion show. Canada Raz, Cosmic wanted a collection system under their Sniffer farm, so that's what we're doing. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put everything. And how to decorate it. And then we'll put in the stuff down below. If I do that... No, not today, sir. Not at all interested. So rather than breaking up the fence, maybe what we'll do is have everything next to the fence. But then I guess the fence will connect to it if I do it that way, won't it? Don't want these guys to get out. Although they look really big. I don't know what they need to get out, but it's probably more than that. And yes, I know I could use like droppers and redstone to add this, but I don't think I really need to. So water, hoppers. Does this look okay? Imagine these are shulker boxes. Like that. I think that could look cool. Where did my other little trapdoor go? Must have despawned, I guess? Or maybe it's in one of the hoppers? The effort I put in to get those 2 sniffer eggs, you lose one of them, I'm going to hit you in the eye with a wooden shovel? No, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, I guess I lost the other trapdoor. Yeah, I'm sure I could work out a way to have that look good. It's that, or we put it, instead of on the corner, we put it in the center. Although I think it looks kind of cool that way. And then we could also have like a little bit of stuff happening along here. I think that could work. It's too bad the shulker boxes are going to be hot pink instead of this nice pale pink. That's why I would want these to be nice, nice pale chests. You know, like if those were chests instead, I think that'd be good. I'm glad that you're getting so much out of the update, Cosmic. That's great. Yeah. Okay. So I think that'll be good there. That means we have to figure out where the water's going to go. And that's right here. So we have to then move this collection type thing. I think we might have to sacrifice one row here. So the first track I think is going to be in here. Jody Illyria subscribing with Prime. 30 months, the big 3-0. Thanks ever so much. Jody says, up to 30 months. Thanks, Joel, for great content and an awesome community. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate the support. For folks wondering, those Prime subs and Tier 1 subs will get you access to the Discord and access to the emotes. And then a regular Patreon subscription will get you access to the exact same Discord. All the same stuff. There's no emotes on Twitch for Patreon support, but it renews automatically and it's less than half the price. Okay, so I think I'm happy with where that's going to be. What I'm going to do is, I think we're going to tuck these in. There. Yep. So that's going to be on the inside like that. Which leaves this space free. Which means that this will probably be the exit. And then we can come down here. And then here we can put a little dropper system. This is my favorite part of Redstone is making stuff like still look good while you're doing it. All right, need a little bit of old school. See if I can remember how to do this off the top of my head. Imperator, repeater, redstone. I need some blocks. I'm gonna get some full-on pink stripped wool logs. This is directional, right? Yeah. Go this way. That is going to be soul soil. League or Gaming subscribing at tier 1, 33 months. Threes all around today. Thanks very much, Leaguer. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, I need more wood. Oh, and a dropper. I may have to go check out one of my old builds to see how this actually works. Soul sand. I think I said soul soil. I meant soul sand. And then dropper goes this way. Nope. Now, the question is, do I remember how to do this? I'm pretty sure it's comparator into a block. Block there. Redstone dot there. Redstone there. And then a repeater. No, I don't think this goes here. Repeater goes to there. And then the block goes there. That's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Does this need to have a block on top of it too? Oh, there needs to be a block here. Right? Alright, I'm not going to waste time, because I know where there's more of these right next door. I use target blocks there. Did I not use one of these? Could have sworn I'd done this before. Nope. Okay, these are different circuits. think I can just fly back. I must have one in the nether close by. I'm sure I do. Trying to think about where I have farms that I have collection systems. Swamp would have it. A lot of pigmen. Weirdly, the map doesn't work. I wonder what's going on there. Huh. That's odd. M, thanks very much for the Prime sub. 8 months. Lots of new subs today. Or I guess not new, but like renewed subs today. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much, M. I'm actually a little frustrated that I couldn't remember that basic circuit. Right, I'm sure I've got some. Do I use it over here? This is all one big flume, so I have to go downstairs. This first level should be where I need to go. Okay, there's the... Yeah, okay. I had these blocks on the wrong side. Yeah, okay. I've got it now. It's been a little while since you've done redstone stuff. Came back to you in the end. Yeah, it's one of those things where like I knew. It's unfortunately I don't really necessarily have like a super deep working knowledge of redstone. It's more like I have a bunch of stuff memorized, or I used to. Wait a minute, that's what I have. Is it too far back? There we go. So what's changed is the way that these redstone dots work. I don't think this needs to be here. No. Okay, cool. That's the little dropper circuit thing done. Now I just need to get things into that, which could be difficult because this redstone would lock a hopper. But that won't matter because it's only temporary locking the hopper. So then this just has to be a powered block. Don't think that will change. I might have to push that back by one. Just so that that can power the cart going back and forth. It would be cool if we could see the cart, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Unless I put glass like somewhere here. Okay. So that's going to be there. That should be able to come around. I did that wrong. Can't do that. We'd have to do this. So it goes over that twice. It's only going to have like a handful of seeds. Does anybody know the rate that these guys drop stuff? It can't be crazy. Charming Charles. Yeah, no, I remember that as soon as I did it. Appreciate that. So that, I don't think I need to do like any kind of crazy redstone unloader thing. We could. We don't have to, but we could. I could have a comparator off one of these. One sniff every 6 minutes. Okay. That's fine. So one thing I do want to ask the chat is the direction in which you place rails. Is it east-west that makes it the easiest? Is that the way that it goes? Or do you do north-south? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, no. This will just be here in the middle. Do I want to bother with those? North-south. All right, well, that's easy enough. It'll be here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably just do every second one. I'm wondering if I can do this in a way that I don't have to do all this redstone, or redstone blocks. I think if I put redstone torches under them, maybe? Yep. Okay, well that'll work. Yeah, the sniffer sounds are kind of chill, aren't they? I don't have anywhere to put the levers. The completionist in me wants this to be all the same. Alright, so then I'd imagine I was going to make this pink, but if you can't see down here, it's really not going to matter. Maybe we'll just use planks just because we'll get the most bang for our buck. So if it's going to run north-south, then we have to figure out how this is going to come around. Get this exiting the wrong way. There we go. Sometimes this stuff is just fun to mess around with, you know, to just kind of play with some new colors and see what's what. So this is going to be going around in circles. So really, I've got the room here. I can just pull this off, I think, to the side. And we can have this go that way. Oh yeah, that's fine. I think that's the end. No, it turns on this. Okay. That should be pretty straightforward. Ray Hall, hello. It is so much cherry wood. Yep. We're building a collection system for Cosmic's. Cosmic, do you have some cherry wood too? I might steal some. Or at least replenish mine after it's low. Oh, I had redstone torches in there too. I didn't even see them. That did not work the way it was advertised. Probably because I'm not supposed to have those in there just yet. So is this going to be enough juice to get this going? Yep, I'd say that's good. I'll just remove these temporarily for now. I always like to just have everything line up nice. It is very funny that you can see them do the digging, like do the sniffing from below. It's cool that they did that. Hello. Oh, cool. Thank you very much. This is actually coming together pretty quickly. For the first redstone build in a long time. Definitely forget how many rails it takes, but we've got an iron farm, so not a big deal at all. Plus, obviously I had a lot. I don't even think those rails are rails that I've crafted. I think those rails are like, for me, over the many years on the server, just raiding abandoned mine shafts. There's several big abandoned mine shafts under the meadows. And I remember I just found one time and just kind of went to town, completely stripping it of everything. And it was a great idea because I've never looked back. Obviously, I've had a lot of rails ever since then. Getting close to the end here. It does get a little bit annoying when you're really close to them. Now, did I go too far on this? No. Okay. Turns out I do know what I'm doing. Who knew? Could have fooled me. Right, so then this has to be the spot where it turns around. And that should be pretty straightforward. So it'll get a bit of a boost on the way back, I guess. Now this should be good to go. Obviously it'll collect stuff like that up. Doesn't look like we're having any issues. I only sometimes know what I'm doing. One of those incident boards. Number of days since Joel was clueless. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Sniffer stuff. Hanging out right there. Alright, well let's not let those despawn. Let's grab my buckets. Oops, did not mean to do that. All deep water. I want to mess it up. The pink and blue will hopefully look nice together too. Oops. It's gonna wreck some redstone, isn't it? Nope. We got away there. We got away there. I think it's right here. There we go. Now I need more trapdoors. So that's going to go into there. And I'm trying to think about a clever way to keep the water from spilling out to the side without putting glass there. And obviously we can do more trapdoor for there. But I'm trying to think about what I can do on the top. At the front. Which I guess I could just make another trapdoor. Shoots it right to the back. Looks like it's working to me. Not the prettiest. I might have to come up with something else a little bit nicer. Top of that. I think that was our first one. Yep. Now I just need to find... I have this one shulker box. So if I can find a spot for all this extra stuff. Maybe I'll just leave a chest for Cosmic to clean up. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, the concept works. I don't know why we lost connection with the server. I disconnected, but when I click on a chest and it doesn't open like that, usually it's bad news. Yeah, like the chest isn't even there. Put some of this stuff away. We're probably going to need a good chunk of this to fill in some of the holes and all that stuff too. And dye box. What do we want to call the shulker box? I guess I'll leave that up to Cosmic. Ta-da. I wonder if a hanging sign there would block the water. Hanging sign and trapdoor. Oh, no, it does not. It's weird that... Oh, I guess it has to stay open. Hanging sign. Then we get lucky. We get lucky again. Not sure how great that would look. I think I liked it better the other way. Let me just close this up quickly. I don't want to do that either. How do I do this? Thanks for the lurk. Really appreciate it. Fun Dashing Tomato, great to see you. You're having a good day. Did not bring any shears, so this is just... That was a weird block to use for that. I don't know why. I used that. Okay, so that functions. We're still cruising along. We don't seem to have anything left in the hoppers, which is good. Oh, that's right. I just bumped that guy. That's one way to break it. I guess he'll go back around. Yep. Nothing seems to be blocked or locked by accidents. That's good. Always good to double check that kind of stuff. So now it's just a matter of making this look a little bit nicer down here. We'll fill it back in with maybe some dirt or some stone or something. I don't think I really need to fill it in with pink. But I feel like, I don't know, Cosmic, do you do a lot of digging around here? Do you want me to line it with something that's not natural occurring stuff? Like cobblestone or something like that? I don't have a lot of pink to spare, otherwise I would. Because afterwards we can just start to move on to like some more decorative stuff. Now that I know it's under there, I won't be digging around here. Okay, cool. The Mech Titan, thanks very much for coming in and saying hi, and thanks for listening to the podcast. I'm assuming you mean the Spawn Chunks podcast. Appreciate it. Do you have stone around, Cosmic? I'm sure you probably have some stone kicking around that I could use, right? Oh, we got lots of rails. I'm gonna take some of this redstone, actually. Top that up. Calberty, hello, hello. Good to see you. So I know that I wanted to change a couple more of these. I had left this, I think, a little, yeah, a little open on the top here. Now, is it this way? No, other way. Nice. For a split second, I was like, what just happened? Ooh, thanks. Hey, Naya Stinker. So this is what I wanted to do in here. Just finish this up so that's a nice, easy spot to walk around. Oops. Thank you, Cosmic. Appreciate the heads up. I do want this to be easy to navigate, so if Cosmic ever has to come down and like maybe restart the, if like the chunks unload or something and this thing decides to be problematic, I think it'd be nice to be able to have a decent spot to walk around the outside here. And I think what I'll do is maybe just line this with cherry so that you can see it. Oh, I got lots of stone. Nice. I don't like dirt. We're going to move the dirt. I will also throw in a couple of torches down here so it's not so dark. This is where me personally kind of takes over and just like, I just want this to not look completely terrible down here. Obviously the dirt ceiling has to stay. Oh, we've got to work on, we've got to change some of this stuff here too. And replace the lighting that we removed. Hey, there's Aldebar. How's it going? Thanks for the shout out for Aldebar. I guess we'll have to expand this a little bit. That oak looks a lot like alder wood. Right, I guess we'll go. We'll probably put this all on some pink stuff. What would be a good light source down here? I guess there's no pink frog lights. And where would be a good spot to put like an access ladder? Maybe we can hide it right here. Oh, nope, that's not good. Do it here. Here we go. That'll work. Does that thing still go around? Double check. Just want to make sure this thing gets around the corner, no problem. There's a purple type of frog light. That might work. Yep, no issues there. Don't know. I've not been paying attention. We're definitely getting some. And there's not... I don't see any being left on the ground. I haven't really looked. That's that. And then I guess over here. Oh, no, that has to stay there. That should probably do a little bit more cherry wood design over here. Oh yeah, we're having some connection problems again. Why did I get a new recipe just now? That's weird. So I definitely heard it that time. You probably only need one shulker cosmic, given how slow it is, but I would say it does look better, taller, and you have the option for a second shulker if you want to like take one away, or if you need like a long-term solution to it, I guess. I could have put this in the ground too. Would that have worked? Not really. I really, now that we've had those mossy carpets for so long, like I kind of want them in all the different leaf colors. It'd be great to have mossy type stuff here. I kind of want to grab... I don't think I have any campfires. Because I think what would really complement this is to have a nice like echo of what Cosmic's got going on. Having a row of those campfires across the top of this would look good, I think. Guess I gotta be careful where I put these, because then these guys will not fit. So I don't want to have them hang too low on the inside, which I don't think I've done, so that's good. Still getting used to how these work. Last time I was here, I think Joel was moving from the modern city and a month into mostly doing the medieval city. Oh my gosh. Well, you're going in for a treat the next time you see the medieval town of Westhill. It has really come along because it's been 2 years. All right, I think that's good. I'm going to let Cosmic decorate the rest. The only thing I don't want to leave are these lights, and because you're also losing a couple of spots where the sniffers might want to forage for drops. I think those were Cosmic's fences. Smurf588, thank you so much for the support today. I really appreciate the gift subs. Thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a great afternoon, evening, whatever happens to be going on. All right, so I'm going to get a little bit more of these flowers. Nope, not there. Yeah, right. I don't want to go too low because then the sniffers can't get around. Maybe we'll just put one more there. They're just able to get underneath them. Yeah, see, I don't want to block his direction there, so I'm going to get rid of some of these. So I would have gotten rid of all the torches anyway. Unfortunately, the fire plants don't give off any light. Make this match a little bit. All right, get a little bit of food here. See, this is where I'd like to have like pink ladders and all kinds of stuff. A lot more fun. Like having all the different things in the different wood type colors would be great. That is to be replaced. This is still good. Yep. And there was one over here that I think should still be good. Oh, I might have destroyed the torch by accident. There was a spot over here. Yep, there it is there. That's good. These are all outside of the dig, I think. Oh, missed one there. Oh, that's the inside. Okay, that's one that has to go. Okay. Ain't no littering. Okay. So it's got easy access. So in here, I guess for now we'll just put in a couple of torches. And that takes care of everything all the way down here. So really it's just this last little bit that I wanted to change up a little bit. I'll probably change most of this to cherry logs. Just to kind of keep it consistent with all the important redstone, you know? See if I can do this quickly. Wait until it comes back. There we go. Alright, so let's change that. I'll grab these. That spat out all of my rails. So that, and powered rail goes here. And I think we'll put a couple of, not that it really matters, I guess. Could put glass on top of those, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Whoop, there is large caves down here. Fill this in. Yeah, okay. I'd say that's it. Everything looks like it's lit up. I'm not seeing any issues. I'll watch this go around one more time just to make sure. Heading back the other way. Obviously, I did not mess anything up. That's good. Always one. Cool. Nice, easy entrance. Clean. Those were all cosmic fences. Cool. I think that's it. Just take out the riffraff. Before you leave Summerville, do you need more glass or tough? As I have some and no room for. Glass? No, I think I'm good. Thanks though. Yeah, I'm alright. Alright, now we just have to clean up. I think one thing that might be a good idea, Cosmic, if you're open for a suggestion, would be having your path fork right here. Then you can kind of have a nice little curve through all these cool flower beds, and then lead you right up towards your collection system. Want to make sure everything I want to take with me is back on my person before I log out. Not bad. I guess I should have waited. Hold on. Sleep so we can see this in the daylight. Oh, I think the paths that you have going on are great. Plus, you could also do the whatchamacallit? These flower beds, these raised beds. So I don't have room for that, so I'll let you redisperse as you see fit. But what do we think, Cosmic? Do we approve of the auto collection system? So for anybody that missed it, or if you only tuned in partway through, we have torches underneath every second line that's powering the powered rails. The hopper minecart goes around and collects the seeds that the sniffers dig up. It goes over this hopper and then gets bounced back. And because it's such a slow process for just 3 sniffers going over this area, we really don't need anything special. This hopper is able to pull out the 1 or 2 seeds that are in the minecart, and that puts it into this dropper here. This is an auto dropper system, so if you put in something like dirt, it'll shoot it up the water stream, and then that just kind of goes up here into a slightly disguised water stream into some hoppers, and there's room for another shulker if need be, but it just goes in there. That's it. And I just try to make it look like it belonged with what Cosmic was doing here. And these are fun to play with. They're hard to kind of figure out which way you want to make them go, but overall, pretty cool. And so that should disappear whenever the minecart goes underneath it. And it doesn't take 5 minutes for that thing to go along. I didn't time it, but it's less than a minute, I think, for it to make a full round. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it, Cosmic. There we go. Collected. And we see it go. There we go. So that's why I've got the trapdoor up there, because otherwise the item would shoot up into the air. You can have some fun with that, but I wanted this to be pretty straightforward. But yeah, that's it. Done. Easy breezy. Good on a Thursday. Thanks so much for hanging out, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. A bit of a change of pace from Westhill, but I wanted just a breath of fresh air, and I mean all the color all the time here in Summerville on the Citadel server. It's really fun. You can of course follow me on social media at Duggan. I'm very easy to find. Check out the Spawn Chunks podcast. There's a new episode of that out this week. I'm in the process of editing a new episode of the Citadel Cafe that should be out later this week. And you can also check out patreon.com/JoelDuggan. It's the best way to support the podcast. Renews automatically, get you access to the Discord, costs less than a price of a cup of coffee. I really appreciate all the support, especially from Cosmic Dancer, who just did 1,000 bits that I apparently missed. Sorry, Cosmic. That's amazing. Thank you so much. We had a number of people with their Prime subs today. We had a gift sub bomb from Smurf588. If you received a gift sub, please make sure you connect your Discord and your Twitch so we can see you in the Discord. You do have access now. Patreon also gives you access for people that are just interested in the Discord. And thanks again to MindTripMedia and SweetSandi for the bits. And again, for Cosmic for that fantastic bit donation just there at the end. This is a lot of fun. I like doing stuff like this for server members. So hopefully we'll do more of this in the future. And we'll see you back here tomorrow, which is Friday. That should be the regular time. I had to delay today for a little bit, but tomorrow should be 1 o'clock Atlantic. That's UTC minus 3 hours for Lego. We are on to bag 10, 9 or 10 on the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 build. It's massive. It's really, really long. We're doing the roof. A roof and the rear wheels, I think, are probably what's next. But we'll see y'all then, and then back to Minecraft on Saturday and Sunday. Bye for now. Have a great afternoon.